Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. And it's I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single gutted Zaggard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Today, my back is feeling fantastic now. So we're gonna have another wonderful, fantastic Fainting Fridays. Thanks, someone is energetic. I had a bunch of coffee before stream, so I got all that coffee energy going. Speaking of energy, don't forget on the 29th, which I gotta still make a thumbnail for, which I haven't done, as a shout out on all the social medias and stuff. We got our giveaway and our shubathon going on. I gotta codify what we're gonna do. Obviously, we're gonna do something with like the hot sauce that I bought. The Hot Ones hot sauce that's still just sitting here, right here. Like, we still have this. Caution, careful around the eyes. Ah, darn it, I was gonna put it in my eyes, but now that it said caution. To be fair, there are people who are stupid. I don't know which is worse, caffeinated Zaggard or drunk Zaggard? Drunk Zaggard, 100% drunk Zaggard. Because drunk Zaggard just... Caffeinated me is just me, but with more energy for like an hour. They can't tell you what to do. They can't tell me what to do. That's right. Just starts pouring into my eyes. Oh my god, this was a terrible idea. So long as I'm not like that lady who tried to dry her dog in a microwave. That is a thing that happened, by the way. Look it up. It was terribly sad. Yeah, it actually happened. A lady tried to dry her dog in a microwave and it, well, you know, killed the dog. Which is just like one of the saddest things I've ever heard. You have to be actually stupid though, because like it's for cooking food. Would you put your dog in the oven? No. Then why would the microwave be any different? It's literally an awful story. And it's true. Which is why we have things on microwaves that say, do not put your pet in there. Why we have things that say this, open this side up is so that way you don't open it upside down and then it falls out and it breaks or something. And things like that. Anyways, we have a new game we're going to play today. We're going to play Sea of Stars, which I think I got on Shale. You might not hear any of the music. I'm gonna play with keyboard, see how it feels. I'm amazed people can be so stupid. I am and I'm not, because out of the millions of people, the lowest common denominator is eventually gonna do something really dumb. Okay, before we do anything with this, I have to change the sound settings because I haven't opened it at all. Got it on sale? On a rock? Yeah, on shale. On shale on a rock. Speaking of shale and rocks, I really want to play, where's Wavelink? That's system. There it is. There we go. Can you guys hear it through the games? How good? How well? How can you hear like a small like ding 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 ding? Speaking of shale, I want to play Subnautica again. Maybe we'll do that during the subathon. Maybe we'll do modded Subnautica. Look for some mods for Subnautica. Anytime I see a pixel art campfire, I think of Shovel Knight. You know, I never played Shovel Knight. I know it was super big, but I never touched it. And I feel like the time has passed. Hello, Toko. You know, I think part of the reason I feel so good is because I have the subathon plan and I'm just gonna do it. And I've also gotten rid of a bunch of those Assassin's Creed VODs off of my system. And I've actually, even when I was injured the last 2 days, I got a decent amount of work done for the next video with Andrew. A lot of Subnautica with Sexy Leviathan. Maybe not that. Speaking of, Claire, she really likes Animal Crossing New Horizons, and there's a meme where it shows the villager, Animal Crossing villager, fishing on the pier, and then somebody edited the Reaper Leviathan in the water, and she's like, "Oh, that's a creepy monster." And it's like, "Oh, that would be funny." And I'm like, "You don't even know what that monster is, you faker. It just looks creepy. You don't even know how scary those things actually are." They don't catch a Vaporeon, do they? Okay. Oh, Reaper Leviathan is better. Yeah, the Vaporeon one is that fits. It's too creepy and it fits too well with Animal Crossing because there's a lot of weird. Most people on Animal Crossing just like Animal Crossing. There are some weird furries on Animal Crossing. Which, can you be surprised? They play Animal Crossing. All right, let's start. New game. I like the sounds already. Very nostalgic. A sun and a moon. Sea of Stars has 2 main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later. On the one hand, I like moon stuff more. On the other hand, I want to play a guy. Not a fan of playing. Like if I have to pick between the two, I'd rather pick a guy than a girl. One thing I'm noticing that I actually like as a touch is the sun character has bright gold hair and tan skin, which would apply to someone in the sun a lot. And then the moon character has kind of blue silvery hair and very pale skin, which would make sense if you spend a lot of time at night. I'm liking these choices so far. Okay, it doesn't affect the story. Oh, pick Zale. Wait, I have to pick Zale. His name starts with a Z. Hello. Let's go. Wait, I want to see what their 2 weapons are. Oh, he has a scimitar. That's pretty cool. A monk born on the winter solstice walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. A blade dancer born on the summer solstice walks the path of the guardian god Solon. Interesting. Interesting. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm liking this already. It's really cute, and I'm like, oh, which do I pick? And this is the music and the vibes is giving me Pokemon, Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Explorers of Darkness, Explorers of Sky, because it's all the same game vibes, and it's the nostalgia. I'm getting hit with like a boost of nostalgia into my brain right now because of the music. Sales look like an NTR protagonist. NTR? NTR. Great archives. Oh my god, books! This guy has to be evil. Welcome. I suppose curiosity brought you an important trait. I am the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Oh, but perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. I'm gonna message my friend on Discord real quick because he was the one who told me I should play it, so I'm gonna let him know now. Also, something. Why do I have a pink? Oh, it's for the VODs. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. Mostly the porn catalog. You know, let's focus on what's important here. There's a reason I'm alone. It's the prawn. If you don't know what NTR is, let's leave it at that. Well, now I need to know. I'm gonna have to look it up if you don't tell me. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. Why does he keep looking back at me? So walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and mostly a tale of heroism. No, heroin. A tale of heroin. It's plaguing the nation. Kill the heroin addicts. One that I believe will offer value, insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the fleshman's. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations. Let's go, heroin tales! And I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Is that like trying to drive a car without driving a car? Gonna be some BS logic. I don't trust these heroines. Living heroine. The ways of the living heroine. Interesting loading screen. More like a lagging screen, kind of. Mountain trail. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So, the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? You think it's just another test? Could be, but it should be sitting at the academy. And sewing. Yes, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Hey, the sun will soon be setting. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. He goes left, he goes right. Got it. Time for some scouting. I'm coming through. Attack. Wanderer. Slash. Vulnerable. Ow. Rude. Burgraves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Okay, so it's a normal WASD movement. Okay, so there's climbing, not jumping. Very smug. What the fuck are you? Oh, some sort of goat thing. All we can do is regular attack. I like how the tutorial is just, it just lets you get into it. It's like, I expect you to. What? Ouch, tough one, huh? Let's try this. Sunball! Interesting. Dale, found anything yet? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is indefinitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Holy F, what was that? Was that a blurts? It was a blurts. What is that from? Thank you, Yuki. I like that. That was perfect, I gotta say. Man, this might not bother anyone else, but I wish he wouldn't use his sword with that grip. What is he using, a reverse hand grip? I haven't really noticed. I agree. Scimitars definitely shouldn't use a reverse hand grip. Oh, a shortcut. Nice. Okay, so you have to press space. Guessing I have to go around the long way. Interesting. So they make it so you can explore both sides no matter what. Yeah, Dark Souls has a character says, "Ah, my boy Solaire to be specific." Anglically. Well, that's less reasons to play it now because we've already played a sun-based game. We can't play two sun-based games. Obviously, that's how that works, right? Yeah, I want to see how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, so we can heal. I'm guessing it goes small, medium, large, and then if you keep holding, it goes back to medium. Tops. That was a little persnickety. Another go at. Exactly right. Can't have similar themed games. Yep. They're exactly the same. No difference. Cap. Ah, but it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years before training? Just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble. Kevin, how you doing, my friend? This is the friend of ours who told us to play this game right after I got it because it was on sale. And you 100%ed it, right? And it was a good 100%, not like a gotta grind 100%. Buggers. I don't know why, but Yuki and Kevin, you guys have similar energies in my mind when I see you guys text in chats. Like in my brain, it's very similar. Yeah, I saw what you said about your security breach one already, Toko. Making mistakes. Mistakes. I'm sorry, Valerie. I didn't mean. It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? Don't have to grind, but need to New Game Plus to get the achievements. Ah. What's to say we aren't the same person? I don't know. I can say one thing for sure. I don't think Kevin ever got into what was it? Astronomy, as far as you have. In college, that is. After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's all right. And that we're still friends. Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Carl. Carl. Who's Carl? Did they have to eat him? They had to eat him, didn't they? 2 years ago, in the village of Mooncradle. Shoot, you got me there. Planet Science. Literal science. I'm guessing those are our save spots, the books. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. So this is them when they were younger. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to like the short hairstyle. I don't usually like short hair on girls. Hello, sorry I'm late. That's how I'm going to read Alpha's message from now on, because that sounds exactly the same. Is that Nick Drew? Hug! Can we get a shout out for Nick Drew? This game came out. BRB going to buy it now. Welcome after Alpha. Not late at all. Heck. Thank you. Nick Drew is a really chill guy. He has so many great, just like, what are they called? Community events that he does in his chats. Like he does, he did a Valorant tournaments. He does a lot of Mario Kart tournaments. He does a lot of chess tournaments. He has a lot of game shows that he used to do. I don't know if he still does them. He's got a really great like setup, and he's really good at that Twitch grind. So if you want some good content, go watch Nick Drew. He does a great job. I, however, am lazy. Short hair supremacy. I like long hair. I like long hair. Don't you effing dare read. Wait, no, that's not. Hello. Don't you dare read my messages in that piss poor British accent. I'll revolt. It went into an Australian one there, mate, but it happens. Hold on, I'll read them like my best Australian accent. That's how I'm gonna read them now. He's an Australian. And I'll pick a fast one. Oh, I do prefer fast over damage. We'll be unstoppable. You know this guy's gonna die. He's got regular hair. He doesn't have pro tag hair. This guy can't live. He can't live. Gotta have pro tag hair to live. SMH my head. Oh, he's gonna jump! Don't do it! Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. F that chat for God. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountains since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way! Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. It's gonna wake up. Alright, it's gonna wake up. Something bad's gonna happen. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. All we gotta do is plug those holes, you say? I love plugging holes. You did not just set off... No, let me do it risibly. You did not just settle for using an Aussie accent in place of a British accent. So goddamn offensive. Plugging holes is my favorite pastime. Resident sleeper. I want to see it too. Look, Aussie is just pissful. Is just drunk British. Alpha's got a point. You got to read all of chat in bad accents now. All right. Let's see. You're Canadian. Therefore, we got to do a French accent. Alpha's got a point. You got to read all of chat in bad accents. No, I can't do a French accent. Mademoiselle. I'm so bad at French accents. I can do a pirate accent. Yarr. Alpha's got a point. You got to read all of chat in bad accents now. It's the bell. Carolina and Brugaves? That's such a weird. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Ugh, I don't like saying that name. Ugh. Ours need to be guttural. I'm gonna stop doing the accents. It's gonna kill my voice because I gotta read this and do the accents, and my brain cannot swap between them too well. That first French accent sounded Cajun. Aye, man. Oi, welcome to Jamaican land. And then stress goes on the last syllable of a word. True. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. You know, the only problem is I want to go back to playing, what you call it? Greater Heater. Hi there, younglings. Are you still playing in that little cave down below? You know, the last time kids played in a cave in a fantasy series, one of them was torturing the others. Cough, cough, Harry Potter. Hey, wait. Whoa, what the heck? Fully animated cutscene. Why did we have an animated cutscene? What was the point of that? There you are. Hey, didn't you make it? Everything is the same because everything is America. Damn, bro, where'd the budget for that come from? Playing in the secret hideout again. We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it. In the middle of the village. Fire magic too. That's gonna set some shit on fire. Oh. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. So she's the fire teacher, or the sun teacher. He's the moon teacher. What about you, Valerie? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. I'm sure you are. Come here then. Rip. Gale doesn't get his own teacher. Yeah. Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Zale. You did. Hostess warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugaves. I hate that name, Brugaves. Brugaves? Why? Because it's epic. Orbit time. $20 due to the $20 the dev just wanted to show their character designs. Rouge. Having my camera in this corner won't cover much, right, Kevin? Hey, the full moon is out. Yeah. Whenever I read question marks, it's just giving yeah. He's right. I want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work. And Moraine will be so impressed, he'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. It's covered with a singular text box so far, so it should be fine. Here. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? No way. Oh, well, we can't worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. All right, let's go. Ah, yes, villager. Good to see you again. Interesting. Everything's shaped like a sun or a moon around here if you pay attention. The lamps are shaped like moons. This is shaped like a sun. Guessing that's an inn of some kind. What the heck is that? Some sort of ice pumpkin? Well, I can't. That's dumb. Why is this section up here? Pokemon confirmed. Pokemon confirmed. Ooh, I like this. The moon one and the sun one. Oh, my brain loves opposite symmetries. Forbidden Cavern. Village ice pumpkins here in the Great White North. Was I right that it's... Yep, it's the save spot. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. Dude, it's been like less than 100 feet. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't need a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. It's poison. Here. Jelly donuts. Hello, Dynamite! Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the Celestial Willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Manual saving about to be bring up war flashbacks. Alright, how do I feel like Erlina showed me? Try opening your palm and concentrate. You got this, Valerie. And then he died. You know, if it's forbidden, I don't think you're supposed to go in there. I knew it. Worked. Question of the day. Would you travel in a sea of stars? Not really a question. I was just lazy. I finally did it! So, what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? They're gonna go inside. Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. It's not about being afraid. It's about not dying, you fools. Breaking Freddy. And the kid, and he lost his body, and it's just a head. And coincidentally, Cassie's also trying to break in there so she can repair Froxy. Stupid rock. It's exciting. Let's go. Let's go. Wonderful. Yuki, can you play the what's it called? Luigi speaks Italian blurts. It should be like 10 seconds long. I love that blurt. It's so random. Someone who's played a few hours of Starfield, I agree with Yuki. But as an astronomer, the answer is of course not. Let's hide. They look so drippy. Like, I thought Emerald Island. Yes, that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Debated. Watch out, there's another one. That's it. Yep. By sea of stars and not an ocean of stars. Because you're actually going to the astral plane. Alliteration. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? Not ready for this. I don't know. Just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out. It's preparing something. It's gonna come on them. Come on, come on. Dale, watch out. Oh, he lost a fucking eye. Oh, shit. I was kidding about him dying. No, Garl. My eye. Why did he go head first? That's what I'm wondering. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. What? Garl is about to get capped off. Fully destroyed. Record node. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, Carl needs help. Just hit him with your heel stick. It feels better. Like anyone born in Moon Cradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cause of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Notice how they're animating that he can only cry out of his right eye? Well done. Zaggard7's in the chat. His mom. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type. If the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headman. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can he come with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way. What? Your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. The Weird. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with the burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. You're an anime pro, Tags. Of course it'll take at least 2 years. That is tradition. Famous last words. What, are they gonna get teleported? Oh, it's just an elevator. I don't like that the elevator isn't the same shape as that floor. That is a design oversight. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become the true Solstice Warriors. You've been waiting for this for so long. Gutsy Siren! Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friend. How are you doing today? Not just design oversight, it's a goddamn safety hazard. To be fair, they do have evil snails in this world, so you know, Where are the handrails? More of an elevator walkway? Wait, what do you mean more of an elevator walkway? It's an elevator, it just goes up and down. An elevator walkway would be an escalator, which it is not that. When do we start? Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is... OSHA violation, though. Sorry, I haven't been here lately. I moved a bit ago into different time zone. It's okay, Dutsy. Being here at any time, anywhere, is always appreciated. Does that lock the door? Another elevator? Damn, you guys are obsessed with elevators. Why is it a circle in an octagon? Oh my god, that tilts me so much. Unless that time is Degen hours. Degen hours are the best hours, though. Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful. Feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. It's because you're closer to the sky? Yep. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it's just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It's probably for the best. I think this game is just a sea of bad elevators. True! Sea of bad elevators! That's going to be the title of next Friday's stream. Somebody write that in the Discord. Or we can change the title right now. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the events it is meant to cleanse. How did I read cleanse wrong? Got it. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? Sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task, nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into the enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest of places, and measuring of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. There we go. Thank you, Yuki. I typed it to you on Discord. But first, you must learn of your duties. Train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, where it alone may officially grant you the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sewing. That will be all for today. You will be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just up above is the ways to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around. Then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Alright, we're going to look around. Once we go to sleep, we're going to take a break because I want, my back is telling me I got to stretch a little. Interesting way to say like there's nothing beyond this area is by just having it shadowed. Why? Why? I like the artistic idea behind it, but why? Ah! Oh, this place has ladders, not elevators. What is this? Oh, there you are. Rain finally decided that you were ready. Can we go up these ladders? The answer is not yet. I like how the other one follows your previous path. With a slight delay. I remember when Aline and Burgraves were your age. They wouldn't stop running. I feel old now. You are old. Oh, these are some slick-ass dormitories. Alright, let's save. Alright, we're gonna go BRB real quick. I gotta stretch a little bit. I forgot to ask, how did you hurt your back? I don't know exactly how. I was feeding my cats, or I was cleaning out their trash bin, and I guess I just bent the wrong way or something. It was an injury that was building up over time, to be honest. We're gonna go on break real quick, so we'll be back after these snack juice. All right, we're back. Let's see. Does the sun? Okay. I'm liking the whatevers. So the dormitories are just like, they're not even separated by a door. Interesting. Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yes. What's that emote? Ah, I like that lurk emote. The next morning in the training room. Good morning, fellas. Brugaves. I hate the name Brugaves. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Erlene and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. And are you ready for the training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. Received training sword. Received training staff. Alright, let's get to work. Looks more like a garrison, to be honest. I mean, they're trained to be warriors, so sure. You got this, Valerie. Don't give up now. Never. Don't sprint when you're tired. It's just going to tire you out faster. Oh, so the ladders are for practicing climbing. Okay. Come on, Zale. Keep up. I can do this. $99, $100. That's it for today. You did great. Yeah. That was a lot. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. Where's the terrace? This way. Ah, there you are. Ready to learn magic? It should be as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. How's mine gone too? It's okay. Just breathe slowly. Look at him go. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. On 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I felt it. Tickles. Right there. You just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life, and... Erlina! Since you are done onboarding your new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. That's not a kit, that's a loom. And making magic a piece of fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time. Well, I'm bored. Anything over that way? Nope. And main Monty, Chica, and Sun Moon drop. Then we'll try to hunt them down. Oh. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take the one with Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Zale and Valerie were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. So how much is enough? What about Moira? What about the twins? Brograves! Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. Learn as much as you can until then. But... let's just go, Brogaves. Interesting. And so they train, and they sewed for days, and then for months. Faster now! Focus, and then release! And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. This makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long, and you have a world eater on your hands. Again, such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansing always targets the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? Ah, that is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In these moments only, the dweller's weakness are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted the other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus, we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster? Yes, Zale? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who's Moira? That will be all for today. A few weeks later, a sound in the night. Bullets! Zale, wake up. Valerie? What is it? I think I heard a voice coming from... What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. Secrets in bad elevators. I don't like that these are not aligned to the center of the walkway. My brain does not like that. Hey, look! Oh, smells good. There's a note. Dear Zale and Valerie, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with celestial willow jam you liked. Aww. Reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up. I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try visit again. But I'm thinking of you every day. I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time. Carl. Okay, my headphones just died on me. There we go. Carl's the best. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Cookie jar. That'll be important later. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl just made these. I miss him so much. He seems well at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. You're probably right. We can't let something like this happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It will happen. We just have to keep on training hard. And so they trained, and they sowed for years. And then they trained, and they sowed some more. He's doing one-handed push-ups now. Until one day they made the ultimate lasagna! And with it they became masters of the sun and the moon. Zale! That's the one! I can feel it too. Hold on. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Ah, hers is on her neck and his is on his side. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes. The tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more sewing. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitor just arrived. Perfect timing. My, you've grown pretty... My, you've both grown pretty strong. Hey, it's good to see you. Erlina, Graves are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be the time for your final test. Want to review combat basics? The walking animation looks like they have tails. Kind of. Let's get started. Just attack me now in any order. Proceed any chase cycle. Ah, okay. Party members can use their turn in order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When all your party members are on cooldown, the round resets and they all become available again. Good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal, and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. Press when it connects. Okay, so it's a lot like Mario. Mess that up. That was too soon. Stay focused and press as the hit connects. Good. Let's see that one more time. Ouch! Yeah, that's the gist of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. And remember to think of timed hits as a welcome addition when you pull it off, rather than something you're supposed to do perfectly all the time. So don't worry about it too much. Just keep on trying and press your sense for it will develop over time. It's not Garl, it's Jarl. It's not Valerie, it's Valorant. We playing Valorant right now? Okay, now for timing your blocks. Let's get the little guy in here. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage by incoming attacks by blocking it. Get ready. Good, let's see that one more time. Fudge. That was too soon. God damn it. That was too late. God damn it. Let me difficult here, let me help you. Got it, so it's right when it got. That's how you do it. Remember, you always stay alert. Some patterns will be a bit harder to read than others, sometimes even requiring multiple blocks. Don't be too hard on yourself. No one's expecting you to block every time. It's not about getting it perfectly all the time, but rather, yeah, got it. The key is remembering to read your enemies, and keep trying. Oh, and one more thing. When a party member gets knocked out in battle, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies will get back up on their own at 50% HP once all the KO stars are gone. KO stars moved at the end of... okay. The more you fall during battle, the more KO stars there are, so be careful. All party members go down, it's game over. Fight and survive until Valerie returns. God damn it. And there you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. It reminds me of an Onyx Metagross hybrid. It reminds me more of Gigalith. Oh yeah, I forgot you uninstalled Val. Ready to go through the basics of magic. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing damage. Try dealing damage of the types that will break their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valerie, can you do blunt damage? And Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. I messed up. So that's how you break. Just like that. Now, some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for Sun and Valerie for Moon. Moon Meringue. I like that one. Well done. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? Keep up the pace in battle. You must remember to regenerate MP. Let's build it back up. Hit me with a normal attack now. Did you feel that? You just got some MP back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get you out of it. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds. For a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. The key is to experiment. Keep on varying your actions and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. Blunt damage. Nog champ. One last thing. All battle actions, lock breaking especially, build your combo energy. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful combo actions. Combos cast no MP and are lost after battle. You should never hesitate to use them. Moraine told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Solstice Strike. Interesting. Pretty simple. Yes, you're strong, all right. Keep an eye out in your adventures. You're bound to come across scrolls that will teach you more combos. Good luck with the exam. I'm sure you'll do great. Moraine will see you in the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. Are you ready for the final test then? We're ready. Then let us begin. Let us leave. Let us leave? The big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, Headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Sale. Okay. So that I may use my ability to cleanse the world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I choose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, blade dancer. Come on, Valerie. I did it, now it's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I choose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Huh? Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. 3 times Tomato Club. Nice. Now, with faith in your ability and purpose in your actions, take the leap and return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Zale. Let's just go for it. Wait, I'm trying to... Holy F, that is a huge leap. Oh, it's water. It's okay. I'm liking this music. Why is there a ladder? Found the ornate stone. Aha. Die. I messed up. Dang it. Easy peasy. 16 XP. Another ornate stone. Okay. Dang it. Okay, I've got the block down, I think. How do I go back? Ah. We got a combo ready. Or soon. I see how combos work. Oh, it feels so good to be playing an RPG again. I love RPG. Another elevator, eh? Cannot dive into the 5th section of this pool. Said the lifeguard. Oh, man. The 5-foot section. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? But you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. A maggot button. Word means fate, by the way. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. Oh, he healed us before. That's nice. Shuffle weakness royale. How do we know? So he resisted that. Okay, so he does like a huge slap. Shuffle weakness moon. Deflect, deflect. Nice. Let's go. Oh, I blocked it that time. You. Shuffle weakness physical. Did I block that right? I can't tell. Weakness is moon now? Okay. Ooh, interesting. Fuck. Got him. Let's go. Easy peasy. Did we level up? Hey, we did. Ooh, look at those bonuses. Okay, so we can increase defense, mana, physical, or magic attack. I generally like magic a lot. For now, what do we have? Let's increase his magic attack. And then let's increase her physical. Oh, interesting. Why do they have different level ups? My question is, what did sewing have to do with their training? Like, this headmaster just wants free chores done? No, I think it has to do with them being able to harness their magic into the cloths, into something that the celestial god, the mist, accepts as a proper gift to, what's the word? To bestow them the title of Solstice Warriors. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Congratulations, Zale and Valerie. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach. Ha! We did it! In record time, too. You must now learn of our ultimate power. The ability to use magic without using magic. Nyeh! But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come. The villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. While running away, at the end, Greg returns to the elevator she was in, letting her fall down. It is a special days as such as this that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Earl. See him. Many years ago, Zale and Valerie were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot. A very rare occurrence. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Zale, Valerie, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle may gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the solstice warriors. This parading is... Oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now, cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray! Hooray! To the gate! What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. I guess we have to play along for now. There's a cross that we can come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Chihuahua. Zale, Valerie, you must undertake this journey on your own. We will not fail, Headmaster. Go now through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true Solstice warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Solin's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. More Tomato Club, nice. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Amulet of Storytelling, nice. Got Sequent Flare. Just do your first 2 relics. Find them in the relics section of the game manual tab to adjust your experience. Whether you prefer light challenge or looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of offense. They're bound to be more to find. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants. Selling any valuables will help that will keep you fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for your next eclipse. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them finding a dweller already. That's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Yeah, but we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. May you cleanse this world! Treasure chest. I want to get those Elder Scrolls written by the Elder Mist. My headcanon. Oh. Max HP plus 100% auto heal after combat. Successfully timing hits and blocks causes a star flare to fly out of your character for a clear as day confirmation that the input was properly timed. Recommended for those preferring stronger feedback, or while closing in on the mastery of certain moves. I like that one. Alright, let's shave. Oh, he opened it this time. Cool, cool. Sure feels easier now. This time we'll make it through. Let's kill those stupid horn slugs. Huh? I effed up. I like the way they disappear. Darn it. Hmm. Ooh, we got some items. A tomato. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm guessing that's just a shortcut down. Adventurer's vest. Oh, just picking it up just... Very much agree this vest is the best. Ah, okay. Dang it. Let's heal. Dang it. Okay. So it heals 4 HP, right? Heals a little more than 4. Well, that worked out. Confused. What does this do? Looks like it's locked. Maybe the key is in the chest just up there. Out of reach for now. Let's look around. Found Forbidden Cavern Key. Alright, let's place the key in. Found mushroom soup. Nice. Salem Valley combo skill. Mending light. Ooh. Shining pearl. Okay, these will be useful, I assume. I'm guessing this is a shortcut from earlier. Damn it. Got him. blocked. Okay, that's one down. One to go. Ooh. Hey, we're good. Yeah, we should heal both, just in case. New gear. Yuki the loot goblin is back. Loot goblin? You just come back when he finds gear. Oh no, you're on to me. You're trying to take my loot again, Yuki? How dare you? My loot. Leeching thorn. Ah. What's it do? Normal attacks heal 15%. Ah, okay. That was the wrong way. Like this is the correct way. The device is broken. We can't activate the bridge. There seems to be a detour through there, to the left. Worth a shot. Save point. Campfire feels cozy and warm. Let's save first, just in case we get attacked. Okay, is the campfire how we heal? Shadow Hammer out here in the Dragon's Den. That's true. When you get paid in scales, you need to steal some bacon's meat. What do you mean? Each scale is worth 100 dollary dues. Not dollars, but dollary dues. And a dollary dues. Mallory? Sounds big. Get ready. Some sort of slug queen. Looks like. I like how colorful it is. Dang it. I did that wrong. Ooh, we did the block right though. Messed that up. Let's go in hat. Dang it. Ugh. Keep messing up on her. Punk ass. There we go. Dang it, I messed. That was super bad. Ow. Dang it. Acid bomb. Try to get rid of this thing. Messed up again. Good heal. I messed up that. Okay, let's see. There's HP to all allies. Oh, let's do it. Oh, I love the animation for it. Interesting animation. I did not expect to see a comet Kamehameha. Fudge. Every time. Is this gonna summon another thing? I blocked one, did not block the other. Ah. Get rid of that. That's not good. The damage. Damn, effed it up again. All right. Nice damage. Ah, every time. Really? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Let's do a Solstice Strike. Oh, we wrecked him with the Solstice Strike. Let's go. Defeated Boss Slug. High five. Everybody, exclamation point easy in the chat. Our first big one. Haha, we did it. Looks like there's a way out over there. Hard. The mountain shouldn't be much further now. I knew there'd be loot. Gold Puggers Adventures Vest, another one. Gonna see if there's anything down here we met. Opening the bridge is a good idea. Thought that was a hidden entrance. Puggers, let's go. Let's pug it up. Boy, it's only been an hour and 40. Things are starting to. I am eager to see what these two can do. Eager and impatient too. But now we wait. 3. You know what to do. Yes. Spooky, spooky masked people. There must be minions of the Flesh Man. Where do we go? Put a Sunglow Lake. Sunglow Lake. Oh, it's just a fishing lake. Fishing wizard. A mask with like Hello Boss characters. Interesting. Hey there, were you looking for anything in particular? I already have an adventurer's vest. This one's better because it gives more magic. It's already at 19. We have enough for one. So we might as well buy this one. How does this work? I'm curious. Oh, you gotta steer it. There's like no introduction. We got a fish. A lunar trout. We make infinite money. This is actually pretty easy. You can press spacebar early to land the lure where you want. Oh. A jellyfish. A man of war. Rippers. I like the music. Let's see if we can sell these. Give me that lunar fish. Each one's only worth 1 gold. Get out of here. I don't try and choke Gregory. And they decided to be temporary allies. So Dagger then reduces the population of that lake by 50%, killing any fish that lost food sources. Badga. It's locked. Okay. I think we gotta go through that cave. All in the name of the based ones. The based dragons. Fishing is mainly for cooking. So yeah. Oh, that's fair. I figured it would be mainly for cooking. Maybe a couple of side missions here or there. And this is where we were. So it's gonna catch up to where we were. So far, so good. Yep. We already did this whole part. Yep. I really hope we'll get a chance to return to Moon Cradle after. What if we're sent out into the world right away? Yeah, I don't know. I just wish Garl was here. I could certainly use some celestial willow jam to go with this awful bread. The dream. That Garl. Celestial willow jam. It's Garl. I've got some right here, guys. I picked some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup I'll make. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. They'll do just right. Garl! What, you didn't really think I was going to let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl! It's good to see you two again. He looks like a badass now. He looks so strong now. Hey, why didn't you show up for our departure? Are you kidding? There's absolutely no announcement. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to our hideout to pack my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing and gathering and cooking and... Huh? What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now and it's pretty dangerous. You can't mean that. We've always talked about how we'd all leave together after your training. Plus, I spent all those years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong and I've been preparing. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. Now, no, a warrior cook. Oh yeah? Sure am, and I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're gonna face won't even be flesh monster minions, which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that? Totally! You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside, don't worry. Plus, you can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What were you thinking? Yeah. See, you need me. You just do your solstice warrior duties and I'll keep your bellies full. Garl. Deal? Okay, deal. Garl Chad. True, Garl Chad. How things must balance as they should be. Someone important in pop culture 2018. No, I don't think anybody important ever said anything about balance. I've never heard that word before, and it's just balance is unreal. It's fake. It's made up by the Big Bal. Okay, I'm so happy. No, wait, this is awesome. All right, I'll start the kettle. We have so much catching up to do. Girl, the warrior cook joins the party. Pog, warrior cook, 10 out of 10. So apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic, and be sent out into the world. That's all we've been told. So finding out a way to finally step... I guess finding our way is the final step of our training. Our first assignment is to get to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Easy peasy. Wow, that's a lot. Your powers sound so cool, though. Can't wait to see them in action. So, how about you, Garl? Oh, I was pretty uneventful, to be honest. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad it took, no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too. It's not fair that we were together and you had to do this on your own. We were all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore. And I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. He's gonna die somewhere in like the end of the second act as like a big climax, and then we're gonna be like, we need to get a revenge for Garl. That, or he's gonna turn on us. If they wrote him well, he's gonna turn on us or he's gonna die. If they didn't, he's gonna become extremely useless as the story goes on, and there are gonna be way more entertaining characters. He just doesn't get an arc. Exactly, that's the other third option that I'm hoping isn't the case. He must have gotten some pretty good skills if he's eating the way he is. Rude. Hey, this soup is unreal, by the way. Right? Uh-huh, so how much food did you pack? Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there's ingredients everywhere if you know how to look. And who knows what we'll find. It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Zale? See that bush right there? It's full of juicy berries. All I have to do is pick them. I'm guessing any berry bush that's like that. Perfect. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked. Just interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. Campfire is cozy and warm. Cook. Ah, you gotta hold it. Ah, so you need 5. I only had... Got it. Cook anything else? Do I have to buy recipes? I'm guessing I have to buy recipes. See? You're a natural. You can eat that jam later when we need to heal up. Thanks for the tips, Carl. That's gonna come in handy for sure. Don't mention it. Hey, I'm ready for some sleep. Same here. And nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. Carl, I'm really glad you're here. I was just about to say that. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, good night then. I wish making jam was that easy IRL. It is, if you have anime powers. Pick the red berries of the tree and eat them whole. Good morning. Y'all ready to go? I'm excited to see what this elder mist looks like. Could be straight up. Let's keep hiking. Okay, since they said it's up, I want to go inside the cave first. Okay, girl isn't interesting. Girl throws a snack at a friend, medium heal. Okay, so we got 2 healers. Damn it, Zale. Holy, the damage. Girl does a damage. I like how they all have their own victory animations. Abacus. Ooh, what does that do? Displays non-boss enemies. Ooh, I love that. Yes, 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 yes. I love seeing how much HP I have. Bugs me that it's non-boss, but it's fine. I love knowing how much work I have left. I'm gonna save real quick just so we don't lose that abacus. I doubt I'm gonna die here. Tough to pick. This is the way Zale was going earlier. I think there's something over there, but I guess we don't have a certain exploration tool yet. Aha! Basic armor, Pog. Why can't I equip the basic armor? Ah, so I can't... Okay, that's interesting. Who needs armor? They're class specific. Oh, where does it say the class? Does it say it somewhere? Nearly level 3, let's go. Some of these stupid goat things. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop this guy, but I can definitely stop the other. I have that up. Oh, that did damage. Dang it. He is so strong, by the way. Yeah, I blocked badly. Solstice Strike. Damn, he's so strong. Let me check their stats real quick. How do I check stats? Okay, attack. What is he highest? Magic attack? Okay. Really high in attack. Damn, his stats are better than theirs, to be honest. 21, 12, 19, 11. Well, his is more balanced, I guess. But overall higher, I would say. He's got the highest attack. Okay, they're... Second highest defense. Highest magic attack. I did not expect that. And highest magic defense. I expected his defense to be the highest in all areas. And then hers would be physical attack and his would be magic attack. Let's see MP. Oh, she has the highest MP. I didn't know this. 48, 49, 55. Okay. Wait, how many more companions can I get? 2 more? Cream. They look so hyped to be battling. Agreed. Some characters can only wear vests or armor. Why does it not say? That's so dumb. That'd be like if you were playing, what do you call it? Valorant. And certain agents could only buy certain weapons and they just didn't tell you which ones. You had to just figure it out. Is there really a point in having those? Figure it out, genius. How the hell does the normal dude have higher magic than the guys with magic? To be fair, their specialty isn't using magic, it's using magic without magic. So, maybe normal people can use magic, just not Solstice Warrior magic is my assumption. Oh, I like that they have idle animations. That's a neat touch you don't see a lot in modern games. Are those fucking goblins? No. Oh, that killed him. Damn, his damage is heat. Vulnerable, you say? I like how it just auto rolled out for us. Alright, let's heal up a little. Oh, that only gives MP. After the next save point, we should I gotta take a break. Oh, it's actually almost been exactly 2 hours. Herbed fillet. Basic salad. What do I need? Tomato club. Oh, this would have been more worth. Oh well. It's good to have cheap stuff early on. I can sell cooking stuff or cooked foods for money. He already has that. Might as well get the wire sword. We can sell the training sword. Didn't even realize. Let's heal first. How come you're not using controller? I was too lazy to plug it in. And now I'm kind of used to not using it. I mean, I could use controller. Yeah, let's save. We saved and Now we're gonna go on a quick break because I gotta get myself a small snack. Then we'll be back after these snacks. Yuki was... Look, Yuki, it's you. Goblins, hold up. From a ban for that app. I don't understand the only fix up both Freddy and Roxy and actually fight the other. Fighting. Have you ever felt like nothing in your life is solid? Have you ever felt like your life is crumbling apart? Then try Earth. Earth is a tool created by the best manufacturers in the world to help keep your life stable. Earth is a great tool that can be used in a multitude of ways. It can be used to build your house on, for planting trees, and even growing food. Earth is not for amateurs. If you plan on using Earth without the proper knowledge, please make sure you bring along an expert in the field to help you use Earth to its fullest potential. When used incorrectly, Earth can cause avalanches, landslides, earthquakes, sinkholes, and volcanic eruptions. Earth should not be used around small children or infants. If any small children or infants are involved in an Earth accident, please call your local rescue services. Do not try and solve the problem yourself. Remember, Earth is there to keep you stable on your feet. Earth, stay grounded. Berry Smoke here to talk about fire that instantly heats, cooks, combusts, and destroys. Fire is no ordinary heater. With its all-powerful oxygen absorption, fire heats up the coldest of areas. Uncooked meat can cause major health problems, but fire ends that problem like nobody's business. Plus, fire's heating power is so strong, it even works outside! Now you can stay warm outside using twigs and sticks out in nature. Fire is perfect for chefs, campers, and scientists. Fire is super powerful, and once it rages, it doesn't stop. And for emergency heating, fire starts up instantly, even in the coldest of climates. Fire is awesome, but remember to follow fire safety guidelines or you could be in major bind. If you order fire in the next 30 milliseconds, we'll send not one, not two, but 10 fires straight to your house with a free can of gasoline on top. Fire. Stay warm. Have you really only just seen the not a real product for the first time, Yuki? I'm glad that there was a little Easter egg that you hadn't noticed after, like, what, a year and a half, almost 2 years of that ad? Edgar. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Let's knock this guy down. Oh, insta-dead. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, dead. Good practice. Now it's dead. Nice to see there was a bit more discovered. Probably some other jokes and Easter eggs and the others that I've missed too. Probably. We'll see. I gotta make new ads soon. After the subathon, of course. Maybe I should make one for the subathon. Ooh, new recipe. I want to see what this... Does it actually use up one of our stuff? There we go. Finally got it. Oh, what the heck? There was like no wind-up time. What is this? That pot lid is OP, by the way. OP, OP. There, take a breath. Okay. I think giving him mana points might be a good idea. Because he has one of our healing skills. And she gets hit a lot. So maybe we should give her some... Physical defense or HP? Physical defense. We'll give him more physical defense. Only seen water, earth, and fire. Yeah, the air one isn't here right now because taking its place is the giveaway announcement. It'll come back after the giveaway is done. Until I make some new ads. So let's knock this guy down. Ooh, good. Damn it, I have to block twice. Oh, the damage. Double block, let's go. Okay, this guy's dead. I'm not gonna be able to stop either of these. Well, we might as well combo then. Oh, the block. Punch him. Oh, no. He's down. No. We got some. Only thing I don't like is that there isn't a lot of, oh, wait. No. Gotta be something down here, right? Is there nothing down there? I feel like I just missed something. The only thing I don't like is how linear the path is right now. And you can't really avoid enemies. Oh, if you wait. I see. How'd that not? He was 1 HP? Are you kidding me, chat? Are you actually kidding me? After doing all that damage, 1 HP? Okay. Holy squawkamole. The music is pretty lit, I gotta say. On their destroy computer, and out comes a bunch of small purpling entity. The heck? La 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 la. Oh, there's a cave over here. Oh. Wait, no, this is where we came from. We should actually heal. Is that the NRG? Or RNG? NRG. Good. Circled back? Apparently. It's hard to see on Chatterino sometimes. Is there a way to make the Chatterino stuff even bigger? I love shortcuts. I gotta say, this game is really pretty. Okay, so I think that's the way we're supposed to go. Perhaps not. I don't wanna go the right way right away. Oh, let's go back then. That's a question for a fellow streamer. Wait, you don't use Chatterino? What could this be? That's it. This cave is nothing. Again, very linear so far, but I'm guessing this is still technically the early game. Well, not technically. I meant to say technically tutorial. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty. Ooh, children of the solstice have come for their rite of passage, but I also sense one who does not belong here. Is he brave or foolish? Ooh, let's find out. Welcome, young adventurer, to this sacred pond. Nice to meet you, Elder Mist. My name is Garl. My, what a gregarious one you are. Enthusiasm is certainly welcome in this place of meditation, but its rites are not meant for the common folk. Children of the solstice, step forward. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It seems you show great potential indeed. Have you weaved your will into celestial fabrics? We have, Elder Mist. Then come closer, and let them be imbued by the sacred pond's magic. Whoa, that was cool. Ooh, a tremendous resonance. Wear them with purpose, for they will augment your innate magic. You shall henceforth have light in the darkest places, and protection against the minions of the Fleshmen. I don't feel any different. Yeah, me neither. Ooh, rest assured, the ability to use magic without using magic has taken root in you. What does that even mean? And how does it work? It arises from need. In the many battles that await you, victory will often demand the use of more offensive magic than one can sustain through spells alone. That is why attunement to the live mana is paramount. Live mana? Ooh, it allows your attacks to draw from the magic bestowed upon you at birth, and judging by the resonance you create, this power should even extend to your traveling companions. Huh? You are ready. Live mana will start manifesting for you the next time you enter battle. Are you ready for your final test? Elder Mist, I'd like to grow with them. Ooh, the Elder Mist trials have never been undertaken by anyone but aspiring solstice. But I want to go with them, please. Interesting. You are the first of the common folk to ever make such a request. Yours is a peculiar, no doubt limited when it comes to combat. The warmth of his heart. Could he bring it back? Perhaps we should try to find out. I will allow it. All right, thanks, Elder Mist. Consider it a test of your ability to act as a companion to the solstice. I won't fail. You're ready. Then close your eyes and take a deep breath. I love the art style of this game. True. The question for a fellow... Oh, never mind. Welcome to the Elder Mist Trials. Pass this final test. You must bring 3 big relics together by completing their associated challenges. The monsters that will try to stop you are immune to physical attacks, and the use of offensive spells is prohibited. What? How then? Ooh, that is why you must use magic without using magic. Live mana can boost your battle actions, a portion of your magic attack. Embrace this power and your training will be complete. Whoa, I have to try that. The trial awaits. Should you wish to return for a while, simply close your eyes and concentrate next to where you just appeared. Godspeed. Interesting. Normie prejudice. Limited, he does more damage. Elder Mist bias. See, he's letting him try it out. He's just saying like normally they don't want to do it. But he's letting him try it, so he's not being that biased. He's not letting named lesser mimics. They are the main villain's attempt at creating his own version of the mimic. Eh. No damage still. That attack did nothing. Spell would probably do it, but we can't use them here. Guess that's the part where using magic without magic comes in. But how? Hey, some little orbs appeared when I attacked. Maybe that's live mana? Could be. I feel kind of pulled towards them. Yeah, I feel it too. Let me try something. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa! It worked. How does it feel? Like power! So if I attack, it should do magic damage now. Whoa, damage. That was amazing! I want to try it next. Boosting has been unlocked. Regular attacks will now generate live mana. Hold shift and press space to boost. Got it. The boosting charges can be stacked, each adding a portion of your character's magic attack stat to their next attack. In case of regular attacks, the character's innate magic damage type, if they have one, is also added to the top of the weapon's damage. Whether to do with an intricate lock pattern, you need to make your next healing spell really count, or just want to do more damage. Remember to boost. Interesting. Let's save to get past all that talking. Seems like the only way to make Figure on a Chatterino is to change the font size and general settings. I think I already have it at max. Chatterino is really nice, by the way, Yuki, if you don't use it. I highly recommend. Well, that is if you have multiple screens. If you only have the one monitor, it's not that great. What snack? You want to guess? If you guess, you'll get 500 free dragon scales. But only the ones from Stream Elements. Let's go left first. Jelly Jonas again? Nah. More American than that. It looks striped. Let's just say there are multiple flavors of this snack. More basic armor. Is basic armor better? I can't tell. Oh, it is. Sour Patch Kids? Less sugary than that. I'll give you a hint. It comes in a wrapper. Not in a bag, but a wrapper. I cucked up. Oh, interesting. Can he do it too? Can. Nice block. Holy damage. Interesting. Is it a little Debbie or something? No, it's not, like I said, it's less sugary. It's not a candy. Little Debbie stuff is 90% sugar, true. Right now, mentors on the coffee. Do we require another hint, chat? I wanted to see if I could run away. Dang it. Timing is off.
Thank you!
Ah, since you've added to the horde, we will now... Once I... Oops, not what I want. Oh, ah, fuck, I fucked up. Dang it, fucked up again. Let me see how much more this heals if I use it right now. Holy, that's a huge heal. I like the boosting. I'm curious about something. I'm just testing some stuff. Oh wait, I can't test it now. So I can save some on the ground. I don't have to suck them all up into one character. Good to know. Sorry, but I'm off. I need to try and sleep while it's cooled down somewhat. All right. Good night, Alpha. Have a good night's rest, and we'll see you again on Magical Monday. So here's another hint. Sorry, I was focused on the combat. I'll give you the nutrition facts. It has 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fats, 0 grams of trans fat, 1.5 grams of polyneursat fat, 2.5 grams of monosat fat, cholesterol 0 mg, milligrams, 140 milligrams of sodium, total carbs 43 grams, dietary fiber 5 grams, total sugar 17 grams, 16 grams of added sugar, and 10 grams of protein. That's pretty detailed. And it's 250 calories per serving. Serve size 1 blank at 68 grams. Dang it, messed that up. Knocked out. Let's get a full heal going. Huh? I'm messing up my timings now. There we go. I keep messing up my timings. Nice, let's go. Huh? Ah. Did he just crack his knuckles? Oh. Huh? Nice. Guess that's the first trial. Ah, okay. I was like, what the heck? 250 calories in 1 serving? What about like a company or something? Comes in a... Yeah, it comes in a wrapper. Get hit by a very fast enemy. Yeah, see, it looked like a fox. Okay, let me see if there's a company name. The name would give it away. The company name would give it away, I'll say that. I will say it contains caffeine. Heal up. Ah-ya! A bar that can... Won't guess. I actually didn't know that they contain caffeine. Most things have contained some sort of espresso beans in that. I can tell you it is definitely not that. Shining pearls. Those must have some use besides being for selling, right? This is impossible. Okay, okay. I'll give you another hint. Are we ready for another hint? Music is so good. I like it. Most things don't caffeinate. What are you on about? All right. It is an energy blank. It's Dr. Jelly! No. Oh, I did not. I was not paying attention. Energy bar. Correct. It is an energy bar. That hint should be big enough. Oh, that makes sense. Is it a Cliff Bar? You are correct. Cliff Bar. The cool mint chocolate flavor. All right, Yuki. Give yourself 500 stream elements points. However that happens. Okay, this will open up a bridge of some sort. Hmm. Only one Blardle. Vicious. I need to figure that part. I think I can only do the old Pokemon game points. You should be able to add points on stream elements as well. Let me see. Add 500. Yukino Starkel. So let me see. Looking at commands, loading commands, loading commands. I thought there was a way to add points. Yeah, there is. That's how it is. With an exclamation point before it. Interesting. An ancient text. To get this artifact piece, you will need to answer 3 questions correctly to see how well you learn. One of these 2 actions, which one generates MP? Packing. So this is still basically tutorial stuff. There's going to be a boss after this for sure. What is the name of the school you went to? Zenith Academy. That makes sense because you're the zenith is when the highest point of the sun or moon. So you join the academy to become the best you can. I wanna be the very... Ooh, mushroom scramble. Nice. Dragon Horde, you can circle 500. You know, set Yuki dragon scales to nice. One very important solstice warrior's duty is to destroy dwellers who become vulnerable during which natural phenomena. The eclipse, right? I'm guessing if you answer it wrong, you have to battle something. Good way to farm XP in the early game, but I don't need it because I'm Dingus. I don't think that did anything. No, I think it did. How many... Wait, how many dragon scales did you have before? Do it again. Do it again. Or let's see. Yeah, it does. Just give yourself an extra 500. No, not channel points. I'm talking about stream elements points. Because I can't, there's no way to give you more channel points. I was talking about stream elements points. I'm gonna switch to lurking. Bye, Bob. Have a good time lurking, doing the Bob stuff. Lol. Oh, yeah. This is our last chance to prepare. Do you feel ready? Yes! We're gonna fight this thing, aren't we? Ooh. The young adventurers have finished the preparation. Huh? I see you understand the power of live mana. But can you master it? We'll see. The use of spells is now allowed again. We're gonna battle them, aren't we? Yep. I had a feeling. Face me, children of the solstice. Oh, what the heck? I thought I had... Monk S. Holy F, he just wrecked me. What the heck is this boss? Holy F, he's so strong. Alright, somebody add some death ads. Well, we should clear the counter first. What are the commands? There we go. Okay, this guy is strong. I fucked that up. That was really bad. Why does he get so many counters? What the fuck is this? Head dash equals a shot of hot sauce. Okay. What is this boss? What actually is this boss, chat? I have a bunch of commands on here that I have not touched. I don't know why it won't let me use some of my raid command. Is there a way to skip through this? That's the only way to spam. Holy F, this is hard. I can't tell if I even blocked that. I don't think I blocked it. I don't know when to... Oh, I can attack other parts of him. I cocked that up. Okay, he's gonna heal himself. That's fine. I messed that up. I'm fucking up the timing. That was really bad. Let's heal her. Oh, we blocked it. Let's go. Every time he gets hit, it makes me blink. Nice, we got him. I'm curious about something. Can we use... Damn it, the sword is strong. That was bad. He's gonna heal himself, but it should be fine. That's a lot of healing. I fucked that up. I could have taken it out. I fucked that up. Keep effing up. Why is girl the easiest for me to do it with? At least I blocked. Damn, damage. Oh, the sword is back. There we go. Good block. I messed that up. Let's do a regular heal. Oh, we did it. Let's go. We finally did it, chat. Easy peasy. How formidable. Ooh, a bright future awaits you indeed. Zael and Valerie, I name you Solstice Warriors. I knew it. You're the best. Ha! There it is. We did it. I have consulted the mists of time during your trials. When you are ready to leave this place, find me back at the Sacred Pond, and I will tell you of your respective prophecies. Then you will be sent out into the world. Don't take long now. Only 2 times, poggers. Don't gotta take a hot shot sauce. Don't gotta take a hot shot sauce. Hot sauce shot. Do 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 do. Let's save so we don't lose all that progress. I kind of wish the animation for whatever was not so long. Opening the book, that is. And we came around from the right way, so we gotta leave through the left way. That's how that works, right? Good morning. The time has come to begin your journey. Morning? But it's the middle of the night. Ah, yes. I suppose your friends should address that. Address what? Bring us the dawn. We can do that? Ooh, all it takes is for you to stand on the celestial rune. And then what? The thing inside of you knows already. Right this way. Yeah, over there I assumed. I'm guessing we can change the time when we need to. Now concentrate and bring us the dawn. Use E and Q while standing on celestial runes to change the time of day. Well, how did you do that? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Hoo hoo hoo. That part is always easier by simply going for it. Now in your travels, you will sometimes find mechanisms and seals powered by magical runes that react to the time of day. They were put into place by solstice warriors who came before you. Some conceal artifacts meant to help future members of the Order, such as yourselves, while others seal away evils that were too powerful to confront. Whether or not to look for these artifacts and challenges will be entirely up to you. Now, your journey can begin. Come and meet me beyond this chasm. How do we get across? By using your powers, of course. Meet me on the other side, and as a farewell gift, I shall share with you what I could read in the mists of time. Got it. Okay. Let's shave first. Just in case we end up fighting a strong guy like that. Running sleep schedules is just a power they have. A ruining. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. I like this. This reminds me of a game on DS that was all about using the a solar powered thing in real life to power up your magic. It was pretty cool. Then they made a sequel where they got rid of that because it was a little too niche, to be honest. Well, cool, too niche. That must suck for the people that just trying to sleep and then all of a sudden it's day. I think time changes normally for the people outside the thing. I'm not sure. Maybe not. This giant stone. Is this another body he has? Ooh, are you ready to be sent out into the world? Yes. Let us see you off then, but first your prophecy. I will speak them to your mind directly, for they are yours and yours alone. Sail, step forward. In order to reach your full potential, you will first need to share at the night inside of you. Stare at the night inside of you. Thank you, Alderman. Valerie, approach. When the time comes, you will be the one to create paths on water. Understood. Garl, I get one too? Awesome! You must be mindful of your limitations during this journey. You got it, Elder Mist. Garl, this is not a conversation. Oh, my bad. Carry on. The mists are unclear in your case, but it appears your heart might be warm enough to soothe a long-tormented soul. Okay, I'll do my best. You have now learned everything I could teach you. I'm sending you to Sleeper Island, where you are fated to meet a crew bound for adventure. Make friends with them, and they shall help you reach Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. To activate this giant, give it the name Zol, to be sent to Sleeper Island. To return here, simply go to Zatol and speak this one's name, which is Zatol. Cool. Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other for a while. Ooh. Garl! You idiot! Be a little more patient. Not an elevator. Completely different than an elevator. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, we return to this first. And so it was that Zale and Valerie were sent off to begin their journey with their best friend, the warrior Cook, in tow. In their quest to get the Wraith Island in time for the eclipse, they would soon come to grips with two very powerful wizards. One by anger beset, the other of life bereft. It's just a horizontal elevator, like from Willy Wonka. True. You ever read The Great Glass Elevator? I've not, but my friend has told me about how in the Great Glass Elevator, you know how they break a hole through the ceiling with when they're leaving. Well, he says they're flying in space and it's like, well, we gotta land, but first we gotta make a new entrance. Well, you already made a hole in the roof the first time when we left. Well, you know what they say, 2 holes is better than 1. No way, that was awesome. The Elder Mist wasn't kidding. What a ride. Who knew the world was so big? Like my brain. What now? Find a boat, I suppose. Ground level then? There's only one way we can go from here anyways. The heck did you just say? You heard me. My brain is massive because of all the Dane vermage I have. It's actually just swelling. Other way, there's a chest. Other way, there's a chest. Gotta get the chests. Everyone loves chests. Chests have boobs. La 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 la. Solstice magic ring. Normal attacks heal for 15. Huh? Ah. Rhinos recover 1 MP when they time a block. Okay, this will actually be pretty useful because he has the heals. Flap. Hold up. Ew. And I was gonna finally talk to the head scientist. No, so tell them to ask questions, but get rid of them to know what's good for them. Golge. Got some Golge. Go. Alright, it has been 3 hours, so we gotta go on a quick break. We'll play for another hour. But first, some ads!
Do you feel tired, confused, or dizzy? Have you ever felt like you just can't go on because of massive headaches? Then try water! Water is the newest soft drink on the market. It's refreshing and delicious, all while containing 0 sugar, 0 corn syrup, and 0 calories. Water will give you the strength to complete the toughest of tasks on the hottest of days. Water can even be used for cleaning yourself and your clothes. An overexposure to water can lead to flooding, massive downpours, tsunamis, whirlpools, and even drowning. Gnarly, dudes. If this happens to you, call 911 and some bros will be there in a flash. If you're planning to use water without an experienced physician around, please make sure you bring along someone who is CPR certified. Man, water is good. Water, have a sip.
We're back. All right, which way should we go? Chat, do you want to decide the path we take? Oh, only one path still. Damn it. Son of a... Look at that block. Destroyed. Recarinoed. Recarinoed of Ragnarok. Badged. I mean, might want to be able to choose if you played a decision-based game, badge. If you guys want me to play a decision-based game, find one that you think I would enjoy, and I'll play it. We can do Mass Effect. I still haven't played the Legacy, and Mass Effect is one of my favorite game series of all time. Rainbow color. Interesting. Oniga. Ah. Ragnarok? Record of Ragnarok. Sausage. His head sign name is Samuel Schwartz. You know who this dude is? Evil! Since his last name means dark. Well, dark actually in, well, actually, I don't think it's Schwartz. I know that dark in Schwartz in German means little pickle, aka tiny penis. That's why there's that joke in Spaceballs. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Good music, by the way. This game has a rockin' soundtrack. When did this game come out? Did it recently come out? Damn it. I wish there was a way to sneak up on them. I fucked up. That's such a delayed animation. Now, what the heck is that in? I'm not sure what the timing for that one is. Roy, good. Wait, so what does Schwarzenegger mean? Yeah, this thing is pretty much brand new. August 29th. Oh, let's go. We're actually playing a new game for once. What is this? What is happening? We never play a game fresh off the disc. Oh, except for Pikmin. That's because Pikmin is Pikmin. Well, there actually are pathways to go. Interesting. You got a good point. Besides Horizon. Oh yeah, Horizon 2. I forgot about Horizon. Oh, monk ass. I accidentally figured out that puzzle. Gonna be 100% honest, I did not think that was what I was supposed to do. Or God of War Ragnarok. Well, that's different. That's because of Andrew. Still a little annoyed he played it off stream as well. I think he should have waited, and we could have just streamed it every day. Damn it, I wanted to try and get an attack on them. Vulnerable. It actually probably would have been smarter to attack the other guy, but oh well. Damn it. One HP, really? Well, this guy was dead no matter what, so it's fine. I ate slaps for breakfast. You guys should duel. Inky. This is the beginning of my villain arc. Villain arc? But, yeah. Not allowed. Time has made the ruins incomprehensible. Okay, so you gotta sneak up on them, which is a little annoying. When do I block it? Okay, so when the third sound effect, got it. So it's dun dun block. Dang it, messed that up. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going down. That's fine. Damage. Okay, so we can crit that. Damn it. Skill issue. Really need to get the timing perfect, eh? Yeah, it's just kind of hard to tell what the timing is sometimes, you know? I can tell I'm off with the timing. I didn't think it was like impossible. Ah, looks like we'll need to do something for that. Cheest. Power belt. Let's give him even more power because we're not going to use his skills very often. Carry on. Got him. Oh, goat. Well, we killed one of them, so that's cool. Damage. Let's heal up. Yeah, he's pretty low. Solstice smash. No, I have no desire to have my ass handed to me twice. But I love having my own ass handed to me. My ass is delicious. Last thing for some 68 less than Resident Sleeper, just using the same character over and over. Got him. What the heck? These guys came out of nowhere. I F that up. Oh well. Damn it. One HP the dream. I blocked, but at what cost? Gotta heal myself. Gives Garl time to get up. Hopefully they're all gonna attack now. Monka S? I can't survive this. Actually unfair. What are you talking about? Having monsters of the week in FNAF is boring. Oh, it spawns in here. That's not bad. Died. Fuck, I fucked that up. God damn it. Every time. I want to see something. Holy damage. Yeah, that guy's almost dead, so. Yeah, that guy's out. I cucked that up. Nope. Fuck. Oh, ooh, and a level up. Let's go. Too bad there are. Resident sleeper. Yeah, what were we saying? We should... Maybe we should raise his physical defense. They are taking a lot of hits. What's his highest stat right now? Let's get that magic attack up. And hers is... Yeah, we'll raise her physical attack. She'll be our physical attacker. Let's also raise your physical attack. Didn't complain when the FNAF story I told you had Monsters of the Week. I don't remember them having FNAF Monsters of the Week, that's why. Having Monsters of the Week is literally just a reason to have filler. That's literally the only reason to have Monsters of the Week. And we broke in. Why can't I drop down from here? Interesting crystals. Yeah, and filler is literally a waste of the viewer's time. That's what. The only reason you do filler is because you didn't have content for the week. Or you want to pump out pointless extra episodes so you can greedily make more money. Bye, Squawk. Have a good time at work. Let's... see if this works. Dang it, that only stops one. At least I killed what's his face. I have no idea what the timing for that is. Nope, that's not the timing. If Yan is your only reason, that just goes to show you don't have a good reason. Like, imagine if someone said your ideas are bad, and you went, how so? Or you gave a reason why they're not bad, and they just said yeah and. I didn't realize until just now that Tomato Club meant Tomato Club Sandwich. What is this? Guessing we'll need some sort of power. They want us to jump off into there? I'm just double checking I missed some. What's this about reasons? Oh, I said that I don't like the idea of having Monsters of the Week, especially for a FNAF story. And Yuki said, and I said the reason is because I don't like it, because all it does is create filler episodes. That's the only point to have them. And Toko's reason is, yeah, and it's like and I gave the reasons, but apparently that wasn't good enough. Let's see what I can make. Yeah, that's 50. Like our best recipe. Oh, that's actually a pretty good recipe. Well, this is our best one so far. Let's make. Oh, that makes me hungry. We went through this with Toko before. True. The point still stands, man. All right, let's make sure. Herbed fillet. And what else? Alright, let's make our max salads. I like how you can make them all at once. That's really nice. Alright, now we slave. Literally does not care. Time Monster of the Week type shows. That's about it. Filler is filler. Filler be filler. True. Sorry, I don't like when my time is wasted. That's one of the problems with the Flash TV series as it went on. It had way too many episodes. And so it's just like, you're just watching nothing. Kill Amber. What is this? It's the big complaint everybody had, was that the episodes were too long, and it just meant there were a lot of episodes of nothing. Like, what was it? 24? No, okay, so that's not a cave. That's just underneath a thing. Is there a hidden cave here? Nope. Like, there were other problems with the Flash, sure, but that was one of the problems. Hundo percento. Who's blocking? Dang it. Ah, fudge-sicle. Oh, Sweeto Burrito destroyed them all. Let's flap and go. Ah, darn. Ah, darn it. They really dubbed his character down. Yeah, they really did dumb him down. 40-minute, 22-episode seasons. Supposed to be a fanboy nerd type guy and made him way too serious. I don't mind how serious he was. It was more so that like every season had to have stupid drama. It especially started with season 3. Season 1 and 2 had drama, but it was fine. Season 3's drama was the dumbest drama ever. It was like, I saw a future where Iris gets killed, so we have to change it. It's like, okay, well now there's only 2 possible options to the ending of the season. She dies, or she doesn't die. And the whole season's just, how do we change the future? How do we change the future? And so Savitar starts off being super fast. Like, he's so fast, the other Flashes just see a portal, basically. And then by the end of it, Flash just gets faster? Heh! It was trash. It was so trash. I hated that season. And then I watched season 4, and I was like, it's fine, but it just... I don't care anymore. In which he loses about 65% of the time. Toko fails to apply such reason. I watched the show, you don't need to tell me. Like, I don't mind him losing at the beginning of an episode. There needs to be a struggle. But it needs to be a little bit better plan. Like, the one good thing about season 4 that I liked was they didn't know where the villain was, and they didn't know what his next plan was. So they're like, how do we plan the next thing? How do we do the next thing? How do we do the next thing? How do we do the next thing? We don't know where he is. What? And then when they try to get ahead of him, it's like, oh, that actually helped them. That was his plan. He was hoping you would find them. All right, looks like our best option is to attack the goat. I hate bomb explosion. Oh, we blocked it. Holy ass. Arjga. I fucked it up. Max heal. That's some good healing. We killed one. Oh, 20 damage. Let's go. Let's do some healing. Oh, that's such a good heal. I'll have to remember to try to build up for that more. Boosting is so flippin' nice. What is this? This the Earth's anus? The Earth anus. Strongest anus in all of the planet. It's also known as the Terranus. It was because he never stops to talk instead of just slide tackling them at super speed. To be fair, if you slide tackle someone at super speed, you're going to be slide hitting them at super speed too. So, but yes, he does try to do the talk no jutsu too much in the show. Really, he should be trying to do that mass, infinite mass punch way more. Let's go. Huh? Huh? We're gonna get so much bombs. Damn it. I hate this move, it's so stupid. Drop, drop. Dang it. I like how they show them actually kind of injured. Okay, he's going down. Okay, out. Damn it. The timing for that is so dumb. I cucked that up. Wrecker dog, let's go. Ooh, how do we get up there? Probably from above. Probably a drop down. Stone Mason Outpost, Fishing Lake. Hmm. Dang it. Done. How much does that increase the combo for? Fuck that up. I'm so dumb. Holy F! Who did the crazy laugh? Dynamite! Yeah, I think season 4 had a good villain. I just wish they kept the first actor instead of switching him with less good actors. First anus pause chant. Wait, what do you mean the first actor instead of switching? Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, agreed. Any kind of Monty starts. Dynamite! Robot house! Damn, like, no damage. Fuck. Summon. What? That's so stupid. Get rid of him. Only 11 damage? Blocked it. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm dead here. Even if I block it, it's gonna do at least 8 damage. That was your scales that funded that laugh. Ew. Let's start back from here. Oh, fudge sickle. Up one. Let's wail on the middle guy. No. What is the timing for that? Oh, that was bad. Let's heal everybody. Easy. There's a lot of strategy involved in this game, which I really like. Damn it. Let's use the moon meringue to get our damage up. Easy. A genie. Let's go to the fishing spot. Denied. Windy Lock. I like the fishing music. Reminds me of Stardew Valley. What do we get? A hardship. Nope, wrongage. Perfect. Look at me, godlike. I'm surprised we haven't seen a merchant in a while. Damn it. Got it, just in time. The fishing music has no reason to be as hype as it is. True. Rude. Found their bodies and give them a glow up and a reprint. So hell. Two version bodies like. No, that happens to reach a ruin along with different personality. What's the point of making it Monty then? If he has a different personality, he's not the same character. If everything about him is different, then why make him Monty? Why does Cat Jam not work? Never mind. Alright, this is gonna be our last one. Come on. Grass haddock. Alright. Let's leave for now. There's still stuff to explore in that cave. Or in that area. What is this? Fantasy Fishing Sim 2023. Right, so. Nice. Timing is still too hard. Damn it, too early. Doesn't do much. Oh, we killed him. Eggs, interesting. I don't know if I'd want bug eggs. To be honest. Look, someone's over there. Setting the runes. A new party member, Pogger. It's Sakura-chan. Literally looks like Sakura. From Naruto. We should ask for directions. He looks busy. But I'm sure it's fine. He's gonna get startled. Hello! Is there something special about this big rock? Yes, come look at this. This looks like... Nah, it must be my imagination. Ahem, so what are those? Fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest forms of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least what's left of them. No way, you're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. My name is Garl. Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks. So are your friends always this quiet? Nah, Zale and Valerie are fun. They've just been sealed away to studying the sky for too many years. Huh? Yeah. Magic hair. Enchanted cloth pieces. Look at, she teleports. Dog. You're solstice warriors. Wait. I knew it! Adventurous spirits, fearsome in battle, fate and unravel mysteries unknown, and encounter countless forgotten artifacts? A traveling historian's best friends! I mean... Well, someone's excited. And we thought Garl was something. Hey guys, Teeks has an offer for us and I think it's worth hearing out. Sure, what's up? Not sure how to explain it properly, it's about my book. Yeah? Why don't you eat with us tonight? Teeks, this place is perfect just out of camp. Oh, well, don't be shy, we're happy to have you. Yeah, plus you have to try Garl's cooking. Aye, okay, thanks. Teeks is a cool person, that's why I add the W in their name. Huh? It's Teeks! She's not a tweaker. God, get out of here. That's it. One stew coming right up. Stew? You're talking about this guy's great cooking and the thing you make is stew? Stew is like one of the easiest things to cook and and you can make a good stew with good flavor, but stew is like, it just mashes all the flavors together. I'm tilted. Actually tilted. Thanks again for the food, girl. You really are a pretty good cook. Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join us anytime. Oh, you're the very last traveling historian. At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were buried. The what now? Lore grimoires. Grimoires. Every traveling historian has one, or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with the stories to tell. Whoa. Traveling historians' duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here, which leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Shoot. Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for adventures is to keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to put it, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Sounds fun, but how will we find you if you're always traveling? Don't worry about it. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open. The perfect setting for telling stories. Story time on the campfire. Sign me up. Great, just bring me any artifacts you find, and we'll see how many lore grimoires react. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but that's okay by me. I plan on discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. The first story I wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old painting. That's when I knew I was holding a real lore grimoire, or thought to extinct. What's the story about? A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. Oh. I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Interesting, so now it's campfire stuff. I didn't even know if traveling historians were a thing. Alright, let me see. Story time on the campfire? Sign me up. Want to hear a story? Sure. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, few are as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. This story takes us back centuries, to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. And their navigator, Hortenance, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combing Hortenance's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches, until one day, the inevitable happened. They became gods! Hortenance, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full time. Even a firm believer that the real treasure in the treasure one finds along the way. Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for the sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. And we shall remain here, he said, till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head. But Hortense had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them sulking while their crew begged that they reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, and eventually out of water. Then one day, after sunsets, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. And as he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the sea of nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to the ghastly place, until only Hortense remained. To this day, the battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the Navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it she gets a short break once a day, or but a few seconds, at the precise time the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sightings of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard in search of treasure, most avoid sailing it at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Wow, that's pretty cute. Do we have anything to cook? No, we have Max. That was cool. Good night, folks. Cheeks is short for hair gang. True. AI can develop personalities that aren't programming. Huh. A boat ride to Wraith Island? That might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Nah. Probably nothing you can't figure out. Which way is it? East of here, along the path. Mind if I stick around for now? We have the same destination. The more the merrier. Cheeks joined the cargo. He's only good for cargo. That good. Alright, it's been 4 hours. I think I'm going to end here, chat. I'm getting a little tired and I need to use the bathroom. Let's hope that I'm not getting debated again this time. Last time it said Jeremy wasn't streaming, but he was. So that was annoying. Let's see if he is streaming this time. Why is what's it called? Not Chrome. Yeah, he is streaming. What is this? Why is Opera GX not saying he's streaming? I'm actually getting debated here. Amazed. Alright, let's raid Jeremy. He's super chill. He'll probably like this game if he isn't already playing it. Here are the raid messages, chat. Copy the first one if you are not subscribed. Copy the second one if you are, which I know everyone here definitely is. There's no one that could not be subscribed. I'm gonna quit out of the game first. Let's end it here, chat. It has been good to see each and every one of you. I hope to see you all next Monday on Magical Monday, where I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might try to continue our craft. We might play another game. We'll see. We'll see until then. Stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the number one rule here in the Dragon's Den: don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Magical Monday.